Oh man, I got another good video for you guys. In this video today, you guys are going to learn about my top 5 highest paying entry-level tech jobs for 2024. This is the video that you guys are going to want to watch in its entirety, because if you want to break into tech, these are my top 5 of where you should probably start, right? These are my top 5 of where you should probably start. Guys, my name is Antoine Wade and I run the Black Heights channel, and we drop videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Also, we do live streams on a Saturday or a Sunday. And if you like this sort of content, please make sure that you give it a like. We like likes on these videos. We like likes on the videos. And guys, I will tell you like this. I'm gonna start right here. The majority of these roles here have this in common. They are tech-centric. They will allow for you to enhance your problem-solving skills. They are jobs that will allow for you to be around innovation. They are in high demand. They will help you to build adaptability skills, because in tech, professionals need to stay flexible and open to new ideas and new approaches. And all 5 of these jobs will allow for you to build those adaptability skills. And not only that, these jobs will allow for you to make an impact at the company that you're working at. And they will give you diverse opportunities in your career, because you can ladder climb with a good foundation in one of these 5 roles. But the most important guys, is the fact that these jobs offer competitive compensation, which is attractive because many of you guys want to get into tech and make over the average median US salary, which is only $54,000. Each one of these jobs will allow for you to make over that in your career as an entry level job. Okay, so let's start off with my number 5. My number 5 is the role of a QA automation engineer. And I like to call these guys tech detectives, because QA automation engineers are responsible for ensuring that software in the applications work seamlessly, just like detectives solve mysteries. So they're responsible for making sure that all of the bugs and all of the nuances are out of the software before it gets into the end user's hands. Just imagine you building a robot to make pancakes. You are a person that is building a robot to make pancakes because you want to automate that process. Well, a QA automation engineer ensures that that robot flips the pancakes perfectly every single time, avoiding any mishaps. That's how valuable they are. And guess what, guys? What's important is that QA automation engineers make a good amount of money. What salary are they paid? Well, they're paid $80,000 per year on average. That is right, $80,000 per year on average. Now, what are some of the pros and cons of being a QA automation engineer? Well, some of the pros are that you will be a guardian of quality. So nothing should leave your hands going to the end user. You will have to have quality control, and you will be the person that stops it before it goes out to the end user. And your skills are in high demand. Now, some of the cons are that it can be repetitive. It can be repetitive a lot. So you have to test the same thing over and over again using the same workflows and so forth, because you have to consistently test in order for you to pass it and in order for it to get to the end user. Now, the future job prospects of a QA automation engineer is excellent. I'm talking about with a 9% job growth rate according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Now, my number 4 is the role of a cybersecurity analyst. And I like to call these guys the digital guardians. And these are the digital guardians of the tech world. And they are responsible for protecting computer systems from cyber threats and from hackers. And you can think of them as the knights guarding a castle against invaders. They keep your data safe, they keep the company's data safe, and they make sure that they are going to protect you. And these guys make a good amount of money. I'm talking about $99,000 per year is the average salary for a cybersecurity analyst. Now, what are some of the pros and cons of becoming a cybersecurity analyst? Well, some of the pros are that you're on the front lines of the digital war or the digital battlefield. And job security, though, is very, very high. Okay. Now, what are some of the cons? Some of the cons are that it is a high pressure role. With you being on the front lines, there's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure for you to protect companies' data and protect people's livelihoods, right? And it will require you to be on edge, to remain vigilant at all times, because there's always somebody who's looking to hack your company's system in order for them to get access to the data. But I would tell you this, the future job prospects of a cybersecurity analyst continues to grow, and it is very impressive with a 33% job growth rate according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. My number 3, put my glasses on, it's kind of bright in here. My number 3 is a UI and UX designer. And I think about UI and UX designers as digital artists who craft beautiful and user-friendly interfaces. Just imagine designing a layout of a magical book. You get the opportunity to make it very, very good. You also get a chance to make it very easy to read. That's the job of a UI and UX designer, right? Enchanting book as well as an easy to read book. That's the job of a UI and UX designer. And these guys are paid very, very well as well, with an average salary of about $85,000 per year. And what are some of the pros and cons of becoming a UI UX designer? Well, some of the pros are that you get to blend creativity and tech. And there's a growing demand for your skills in this digital world. Some of the cons are that client feedback can be challenging because it can be subjective. A client can say, why did you design that book like that? Or why did you design that interface like that, Antoine, when, the button is easier to click over here when you think it's easier to click over here? So client feedback can be a bit challenging in a role of a UI UX designer because a lot of times it's subjective. Now you have to run a lot of A/B testing and things like that, but it could be very, very subjective. But what I would tell you is this, the future job prospects is bright with a 10% job growth rate that is predicted by the Bureau of Labor Statistics by 2030. Now, my number 2, we got to talk about AI. We got to talk about the tech sorcerers, AI engineering. AI engineering is my number 2, and these guys are considered to be the tech sorcerers, right? And AI engineers are responsible for creating machines that can think and learn like humans. Just picture yourself as a wizard giving a robot the ability to understand and solve riddles. That's exactly what AI engineers do, right? And these guys make a whole bunch of money. AI engineers command a salary of around $120,000 per year. That's on average, and it continues to grow. And what are some of the pros and cons of being an AI engineer? The pros are you are at the forefront of groundbreaking technology, and guess what? There is a significant earning potential. Ever since 2022, when ChatGPT became widely used, you've seen a lot of other companies build out their AI systems and AI applications. You see it at the forefront of technology. I've been using ChatGPT for a long time, and it was built by AI engineers. And I can tell you like this, it's only going to continue to evolve, and AI is the future. Now, the cons are that it is a highly specialized field, and there will be a lot of competition. You got a lot of people who have an interest in the AI, and you have companies who are looking for these people. So it will be challenging for you to break in such a field. But I will tell you like this, that shouldn't stop you, because the field is booming with a staggering 40% job growth rate according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. In my number 1 shouldn't come as a surprise to many of you, because these are the guys that drive it all. These are the tech trailblazers. And that is the role of a sales development rep. That is right, the role of a sales development rep. And sales development reps are tech trailblazers who drive growth by connecting businesses with customers, okay? And you can think of a sales development rep as a map maker. They will forge paths to new opportunities and territories. And these guys make a lot of money, making about $75,000 per year on average. I've helped a lot of people become a sales development rep because I see how lucrative it can be, and it can provide a lot of career advancement opportunities, because sales development rep is the foundation of every salesperson in the tech sales world. And you can go from sales development rep to account executive to a sales manager, from a sales manager to a VP of sales. And there's many other career paths that you can go into from that of a sales development rep. But if you guys want to become a sales development rep, you should check out our partner company, Course Careers, who has a course on tech sales that has helped many individuals become a sales development rep. for the low cost of $500. That's a $500 discount or $500 boot camp that exists out there. And if you were to use the link in the description of this video, you will get a 10% discount on that $500, making it $450, and you will be on your way to becoming a sales development rep. They have a fantastic community. I've encouraged many individuals to get into sales, and they've gone through course careers and they've become sales development reps, and they've made more money than they have ever in their career, and they see the trajectory of their career advancing very, very fast. And what are some of the pros and cons? Pros, you're the engine of the revenue generation, and this role offers a strong career ladder, the ability to ladder climb. And some of the cons are that it can be challenging to meet quotas consistently. Also, you have to make phone calls and you will get rejected, and you have to send emails and people won't answer. So it's tough from that aspect of you having to face rejection and stuff like that, but that makes you a better sales professional. And the future job prospects are very, very high for sales development reps. And the Bureau of Labor Statistics predicts that it will have an 8% job growth rate, which is higher than every other occupation that exists out there. And it is a very exciting career choice. Guys, I hope that you choose one of these 5 highest paying entry-level jobs if you're looking to break into tech. And if you will want to break into cybersecurity, look at our partner company Level Careers. We promote the cybersecurity course by Josh Modikar. He is a YouTuber. You can go and check him out on his YouTube channel. I'll leave a card here in the video. And he's the instructor for this overall course. And I would tell you like this, he's helped hundreds to break into cybersecurity, to become cybersecurity analysts, and that course is only $497. And with the Antoine 100 or Antoine 10 discount, you will see it in the description of this video. You will be able to get a discount of about $50 off that course to allow for you to break into cybersecurity. Guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I hope you really choose one of these 5 career choices to break into tech, to build yourself a very, very strong foundation in the tech. And I want to see the majority of you guys who come across the video to make it in tech, because it is a place or a career path that will allow for you to thrive within your career, make the money that you want to make, build a strong foundation, have the career opportunities and so forth in your career like it has done for myself. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you give it a like. Also, if you're new to this channel and you like this sort of content, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, because we drop videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and we do live streams on a Saturday or a Sunday. Guys, we'll see you in the next video. Until next time, peace.